What's going on, YouTube? Today we'll be showing you how to convert a regular fog machine into a low-lying fog machine using supplies found at your local hardware store. Alright, what's going on, guys? We're going to show you kind of a low-lying fog machine, like one you would buy at like a Target or Walmart on Halloween time. It's a nice cheap alternative. How these kind of fog machines work is there's a tube running from the back of the fog machine that runs up through the middle. It has a housing for normal standard ice, not dry ice or anything, it's just an ice get out of your freezer. What it does is it runs the tube through the cold ice, making your fog cold, therefore leaving it low on the ground. I'll show you a little example of how that works. In a sense, this is how it kind of works. You can see there, it's pretty good at keeping it decently low. With these these kind of fog machines, obviously they're very inexpensive, so you're only going to get what you pay for. But this is a cheap alternative if you don't have the money to buy something expensive, like the Martin. Just another idea for you guys.
Cool transition!
Alright, we're going to show you a little example of what our Martin fogger looks like before you put the box on. This it has multiple outputs, so we'll show you a little bit different outputs. This would be your normal output. That's about half. That'll be about 3/4, and our full is probably somewhere like that. As you can see, it's rising all the way to the ceiling right now. So hopefully we can get that fixed with the low-lying fog box.
Cool transition!
Alright, here we have our low-lying fogger box that we made. It's just simply a piece of plywood all nailed together nicely. We added a nice handle there and a couple of hinges so you could open this up. Inside we have this silver, basically dryer duct, heating duct, flexible pipe. And we fill this up with ice that we have right here in these bags. And it cools the fog as it comes through here. And over here we have just an outside dryer vent that you can find at your local hardware store. We just zip tied that silver duct onto there. And actually, we found that the fog didn't want to go through the pipe on its own, so we took a computer fan, put it in here. I just had it hooked up to a drill battery, but you can hook it up to a 9-volt battery or whatever you want. And we just screwed that into the box. And then we also lined our box with a plastic coating just to keep when the ice melts, it doesn't get the actual wood all wet. We sealed this off over here with some caulk. And then that pipe goes ahead and runs out the other side and on up. And we just put these little chunks of wood on here to get it up high enough. And set a fog right here, blows into there, comes on down through, works its way out, the fan blows it out, and there you have it, low-lying fog.
Cool transition!
Alright, this is what your box will look like, more or less, when it's finished. I'll show you guys an example of what it does. In case you're wondering, this is a Martin ZR22 DMX fog machine. It's a stage version for a bigger stage. This is kind of what it looks like with the fog coming out. As you can see, it stays pretty low for the most part. Obviously, all of it's going to rise. And, another kind of prime example is it is already pretty hot outside where we are right now. It's probably around 90 degrees right now. So the fact that it rises shouldn't concern you so much. And the fact we don't have a lot of ice in the fog machine right now. As you can see, it does a pretty good job for the most part of keeping it low. If you have any questions, you can feel to message us and we can get back to you. So thank you.
And now, some random credits.